Hey guys, it's Elle from the Tacos and Shawarma podcast. I'm wearing my Hermes pajamas today. So I'm doing reaction videos because I'm in Asia. I'm going to be saying that for the first couple of videos so you guys understand why I'm doing reaction videos, and anyone new around here, thanks for watching. Okay, so we're going to be doing a review on this video of, what's this guy's name? Justin Walker, I don't know his name. And he'll be debating this chick, and I don't know what they're talking about, so let's watch it together.
Is the president of Live Action, and I'm a writer and a speaker and a mom.
Okay. What is Live Action, by the way?
We're a human rights organization defending children in the womb, mothers, fathers, and families.
So based.
What's been healing?
My slut phase.
What have you healed?
So for me, I've been raised in the indoctrination that my job as a woman is to please my male partner, my husband. And as a woman, I was not given pleasure because it didn't have to be reciprocal. Getting divorced and discovering my sexuality, I learned my pleasure is just as important of a right. And so now I get to have that with different people, find out what I like, what I don't like, have different experiences to find out what turns me on, what turns me off. And that's healing, to know yourself and to learn yourself and to feel good with your pleasure and not limit it because of what someone else thinks you should do with it.
Nick, was that presented as Christianity to you, that the man just gets the pleasure and the woman doesn't get any pleasure?
I think it was more caught than taught. I think they would say it's equal, but in practice, it was my job as a woman to support the man and whatever he wants. And so you just learn this messaging of, well, what I want isn't as important. Though if I confronted them, they say, no, you're just as important, but not in practice.
But you didn't experience that in your marriage, it sounds like.
Not the way I think it should have been. Correct.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
because
me too.
I think an authentically Christian marriage, the man gives his life for the woman, and absolutely equal sexual pleasure is very important. So I'm sorry that you didn't experience that in your marriage.
Yeah.
I might have multiple family.
Oh.
You never know. I might like family more than you. So much I have 5.
Do you think that's a good thing to have multiple families?
I think it's good if there's one dad and there's not a bunch of step parents involved, and the dad can be the hero, and those 5 families live a 10x better life than they would have otherwise. Yes, ma'am, I do.
But you don't think that it will be ultimately an opportunity for jealousy or disharmony amongst
women are always
going
to be jealous. What's changed about that? Women have been jealous all the way through time. So,
I'm not jealous in my marriage.
Well, I don't care about your marriage. I'm talking about mine.
Ooh.
Well, my life is going to be, so I don't answer to you. So that's my answer. I'm going to run my situation exactly how I want to. And generally, when I do that, that's when I have the most happiness, let's say, in my life. So that's all.
And you would want that for your daughters?
Yeah. I live my life unapologetically on my terms. So if my daughters that are overly spoiled and educated in every way and have friends all over the world and world traveled in the best schools in the world, if they have a problem with me at the end of the day, then they can kick rocks too. I'm not going to simp for my daughters. I'll love them fully. But if they grow up and turn into a person that doesn't want to get in line with me, or look, here's my goal as a parent: teach my children how the world works. Give them the skills so they can live on their own terms, and give them choice. If they choose not to make me part of their life after I've given them those things, I've still succeeded as a father.
But I guess I'm asking if you're comfortable answering, obviously, but are you wanting to be a role model for your kids? Is that part of
1,000%. A father should show up in every way for his children. I think I'll be better than most fathers, regardless of how many children I have. I might have 100.
But you think part of being a role model, it's okay for your kids not to know even your relationship status with their own mom?
They will know the relationship.
I just want to know, like, why are you so fucking like, why do you think it's cute to be such a fucking prick? Like, why are you such a prick? Like, what woman would want to deal with this? Like, who, it's like, he's like the picture perfect guy, right? He's 6 foot, 6 figures, 7 figures. What else? Man, I don't know about his dick size. Seems like he has a small dick. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Forget his dick size right now. But, like, in reality, right, a woman would love a man like this because I know he has money. He has status. He's an attractive guy. But look at his... Can you imagine living or dating this man? Can you imagine how miserable your life would be dating this man? Like, he is unbendable. Doesn't compromise, rude as fuck, and literally just said, oh, if my daughters don't like something, they can kick rocks too. So he's not loving at all. He has no compassion, no love. It's basically everything is just transactional. It's like, oh, well, if you want to be with me and have, he's definitely the type to financially abuse whoever the hell he's with. Definitely is like, you know, these guys who have money, they don't just like give you the money. Like the good ones might, like the Dave Portnoy's, which is not generally 6'6", you know, he has money, but that's not who women would want until he became a billionaire. You know what I mean? But this guy, the gym guys, they're not just like putting money in your bank account. You know that, right? They're monitoring everything. You have to ask them permission to buy a bag. You have to ask them to go on vacation. You have to ask them for everything. And then it's like, if you're not giving them sex, they're not giving you money. They're actually controlling you with the money. The whole relationship, you can't leave because you don't have money to leave because they have control of all the money. So it's really, I don't see, like, what is the point of being with a guy like this? Besides it just looking good in pictures and Christmas fucking photos, please tell me why any woman would want to put up with this dude. Let's keep watching this stupid video.
But status with me and their mother.
But you have other relationships with other women too.
What does that have to do with anything?
But I'm just wondering.
What does that have to do with anything? Oh, cool. So basically he's telling you if you want to have kids with him, even though he's not a Muslim, he's going to have 5 different wives. So you got to be cool with that, okay? Let's keep going.
If you think
I haven't even said that. I'm just saying, like, if I want to, I will.
But you don't think that's a problem for your daughter to know that about their dad? That he has multiple mistresses?
That's up to my daughter, man. You know?
But do you want your daughter to have a guy like that long term?
If he takes care of her in every way and she has a much better life because of it, yeah.
Can I ask you one more question?
Fire away, honey.
Okay. If you have only one place in your heart for one woman, or you want to have one woman in your heart, I think you said, why don't you just commit to one and choose to be faithful to her?
I'm just not wired that way. I spent my whole 20s trying to fix myself. Thought something was wrong with me.
You're a man of self-control. You work out, you do business.
Yeah.
You can possess your own power and direct it the way you want to direct it. It's just not how I am.
It's not how I am.
You think that might be a limited mindset?
I think it's none of your business, but I don't want you to think I'm triggered by you. I'm not.
Okay.
I saw somebody say that, and I think that's interesting. I think you're annoying, but I'm not triggered. You know what I'm saying? No, you are. You're annoying in like this goody two-shoes type way, and that's fine. I'm going to live my life on my terms, unapologetically.
On my terms. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants to deal with this guy. Trust me. As a woman, I will tell you, and if I'm wrong, like if a woman is watching me, tell me if you want to deal with this guy and his fucking personality. I will tell you, from my personal experience, I've only dated alpha males when I was younger, and they're fucking the worst. They are the worst. The worst. Especially the broke ones. The hot broke ones, oh, those are really the worst. But even this who wants to, just leave me alone. I don't want to watch this anymore. But let me know what you think in the comments. Would you want to date a guy like this? He has the money. He has the height. He has the looks. Do you want this? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. And do you want your daughter dating a guy like this? For the men who watch this video. You want your daughter getting treated like shit every day and calling you crying? You tell me. Because you know she is, right? Like, comment, subscribe.